is going on? Inception here, and welcome to another episode of the Squad Review. I don't really know what to call this series because in the first episode, I just kind of called it the 6 million coin Squad Review. This one will probably be called the Bundesliga slash BPL slash Syria hybrid team. So let me know if you guys have any suggestions on what to call this series. I have no idea what to call it. But this is the second team that we're rocking with. This team that we're using right here is my second squad that I use to rotate between divisions. It was just a round team that I put in. I didn't put like too much thought into it, but at the same time I kind of did because, you know, again, you want to try to have the best balance that you could possibly have. Again, these are the teams that I use specifically for the teams that I want to use. Now, I know that some of you guys want to suggest the squads that you guys want to suggest, and you guys can do that. Be sure to let me know in the comment section down below with foothead links, footwiz links, footbin links, whatever links you guys want with teams that you guys want me to use in order for me to review. It could be a different formation. If you want me to use a certain formation, just let me know that so that I don't change it to the 4-1-2-2 or anything like that. So when I play the Division 1 games, that is exactly what I'm rocking with. So for the team for today, this is the team I'm rocking with. This team actually plays really nicely. I feel like, again, the balance is super important. And for the things that we've always talked about in terms of work rates and the type of players that you have, everyone seems to play really good. Now, the standout performer in this team, honestly, for me, are three different players. It's going to be Hazard, Willian, and Brozovic. Those guys are absolutely incredible in this game when I thought that they weren't going to be that great. Willian's normal card I've used before, and it wasn't that great of a card. But his inform is significantly better than his regular card, which is why I like him so much. Hazard never really gave a chance in this game that often, but he's actually really solid. He plays really nicely in this game. The 4-star definitely helps. You know, he's very fast on the ball. He's good on the ball and off the ball, so it's very nice to have someone like himself there. Back four, very well balanced team. You got someone like Perez who has 92 pace, 74 defense, and 75 physical. And as you guys know, the pace with the physical definitely helps in terms of the, you know, trying to outbody the other person kind of mechanic, right? We're rocking Alaba here with Boateng and Ronald Sanchez. They got the chemistry going. They got the work rates going. You know, Boateng's rocking that medium with Miranda also being medium. So, you know, they're going to have a balance between moving up and moving down. So it's definitely going to be nice there. Alaba, great left back. My only problem with him is the physical abilities that he doesn't really have. You know, a 73 physical is not great to have, and 86 pace isn't great to have. Taken into consideration, you get someone like Perez who has 92 pace and 75 physical, plus the shadow boost, which gave him even more physical. So that's the only thing that I don't like about Alaba. 4-star weak foot is nice, but I wouldn't necessarily need it if he had better pace and better physical stats. Midfield is very well balanced. Conte is one of those meta players in this game. You know, medium-high work rates, which is definitely required in the middle of the pitch. Again, when you guys send me squads, you guys can send me whatever you want, but as long as they play good for you, right? Just don't send me just random squads you just randomly make on foothead and stuff. Just make squads that, you know, are actually proper to play with and to have a proper balance, right? Again, you guys can use whatever formation you want. I will rock whatever. Just let me know what type of teams you guys would like to see. But the medium and high work rates is definitely the most preferred in terms of this game. Conte is absolutely incredible. He has 80 pace, guys, but he has really high aggression stat. And the aggression stat is something that people don't really look at. Aggression actually makes your player run faster. So he has 80 pace, so you're just like, okay, he's not going to be that quick, right? With the, I think he has 90 plus aggression. It's like pretty high up there. He's very fast because of that aggression. And then when you also give him a shadow boost to, you know, boost up his defending and physical, he's just going to be a very solid CDM. Only problem with him is always the height, but his interceptions and his aggression towards getting the ball and even being off the ball is always nice to have. Absolutely adore using Brozovic. Considering I thought I wouldn't actually enjoy using him, I put a shadow card on him because he is in the midfield and he has 73 defense. If I can put a +3 defense on his card, he'll definitely be better defensively, and he's also got the +3 pace. The reason why I do this because it's not actually +3, but you guys get it when I do it. He already has the 87 shooting, the 86 passing, and the 87 dribbling. Being 5'11" definitely helps. He also has a 4-star weak foot, which is very nice to have as well. Right-footed on the right side, definitely preferred to have over there because of the fact that if he wants to shoot the ball across the body, he can definitely do that and have no problems. Even if he's on his left side, he can take some decent shots with his left foot too. Defensively, he's actually pretty decent because, you know, 78 physical, being 5'11" is very helpful. Now, again, if he was 78 physical, but then, you know, his aggression stats weren't that good, and he was like a 5'6", 5'7", 5'8", or even a 5'9", he wouldn't be as good. But the 5'11 definitely helps in terms of the height aspect and the physical aspect that he has. The front three, very nice to have. As you guys know, I either leave the formation as a 4-3-2-1 for the fun aspect of it, but if I'm being a little bit more serious, I switch to the 4-1-2-2 bracket 2 in game. Martial's on the right side, Hazard's on the left side, and Williams as the cam. As you guys know, Martial's actually pretty decent in this game. For me, I'm not a huge fan of his. I think the 87 dribbling, it doesn't feel like he actually has 87 dribbling. You know, I have William who has 88, and he actually feels like he has 88 dribbling. But there are specific stats that make a player not feel like that. It's very weird with Martial because his balance and agility is actually not that bad. So I would assume that he would actually move a lot better on the ball. But he seems kind of sluggish on the ball. Not as sluggish as someone like Loic Remy, but he still kind of feels sluggish on the ball. So I'm not a huge fan of his. His finishing is pretty decent. But again, you know, he doesn't feel like he's 87 dribbling. I even put a sniper card on him, and he still kind of feels very similar. So definitely not a player that I would use in a specific aspect because I've used him in the past, and there's been a few problems with him because I like players that move quickly on the ball. You know, like players like Ronaldo and Griezmann, they move really quickly on the ball. So that's why I enjoy using them so much. Hazard is actually a really nice card, like I said earlier. I use him as a left striker. Left striker, he actually plays pretty decently. He actually can shoot the ball very well with his left foot across the body, and his right foot is equally, obviously, better than his left foot. So he's definitely very nice to have. It's very nice to have a player that you can even potentially rock as a cam, but honestly, I prefer using him as a striker. Willian is a fantastic cam. Absolutely love using him there. I even put the Hunter card on him, so he has the pace and shooting boost. With high work rates as a cam, it works very well. He's also good at finishing, very good at passing, and he can definitely get the ball back whenever he can because of that pace. You know, the pace definitely helps in the high work rate sense because if he has so much pace and he has high defensive work rates, he comes back in the play in order for him to intercept the ball in the middle of the play. So he's very nice to have. Team, again, very well balanced. We even use Handanovic in net, which for me is one of the better goalkeepers in the game. He's actually very solid. These guys are red cards. You guys can obviously get the inform cards if you guys really wanted to try out this team, but I think this team is very well balanced. I'm going to show you guys some highlights for this team. If you guys do enjoy this video, please drop a thumbs up on it. And I hope you guys enjoy the highlights.
High line. They're taking a chance, maybe because there's not too many pacey strikers against them.
Well, that's good support as they build this attack. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding.
Thank you, Hazard.
Renato Sanchez. It's a good ball. They could be in.
Thank the Lord Jesus Christ. He did something right there.
Hazard. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into a quite a dangerous.
I wonder if that's a foul. Huh, of course it's not.
Opportunity now. Hazard. Looking to play his teammate through. David Alaba. Conte. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Saw the goal and went for it. And Hazard takes the chance. Renato Sanchez. Onto the attack now. Here's an opportunity, maybe. Here's the chance. He's too quick. The opposition, they knew about the goal, but they still got the ball. It's a great understanding here. That could open them up. Here's the shot. And it's a goal. He's kept his shot, but they still got the ball. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Hazard.
That was a good strike by Hazard. He knows how to shoot the ball nicely. Oh, it's a good finish by Hazard.
Now Williams. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. He can put them in front.
Nice, good goal by Ronaldo there.
Now Williams. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into a quite a dangerous position now. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Real chance.
Nice, it's a good goal.
Fine goal.